Hey, welcome. So, if you're gearing up for the Florida Contract Administration exam, you already know the two biggest challenges, right? Actually passing the test and somehow affording that huge stack of required books. Today, we're going to show you how to tackle both.
I mean, if you're getting ready for this thing, you've seen the official reference list, haven't you? It is a lot. When you're staring down a list with more than a dozen books on it, it's not just intimidating, it's seriously expensive.
But what if I told you that the secret to passing isn't actually buying every single one of those books? Stick with me here, because we're about to break down a much smarter, way more focused, and, a far more affordable way to get ready for this exam. All right, first up, let's look at what most people do, the traditional approach. And honestly, for most people, it's just an expensive recipe for failure.
You know the advice you hear from pretty much every other prep provider, right? They say, you gotta buy them all 13 plus books on that state list. But let's get real for a second. The reality is that's just a wildly inefficient strategy. It scatters your focus all over the place and just burns through your valuable study time.
And honestly, this quote just hits the nail on the head. Trying to juggle over a dozen books during a timed exam is a recipe for failure. Just picture it. The clock is ticking down, you're stressed, and you're frantically flipping through 13 different books trying to find one answer. It's not a practical way to pass.
So if that's the wrong way, what's the right way? Well, that's where the LLA advantage comes in, and it is all about one thing: working smarter, not harder. Okay, this is the secret sauce right here. Instead of just handing you a book list and saying, good luck, we do the heavy lifting for you. First, we analyze the official exam to see what's actually on it. Then we identify the 4 core books you will truly need for lookups during the test. Now, here's the most critical part. We then go into the other 9 books, pull out all the essential testable information, and build it directly into our course. So you get all the knowledge, just without the clutter and the crazy cost. All right, let's get to the part that's probably on everyone's mind: the money. Let's break down the numbers, because the proof is right here, and see how this smarter approach saves you over $1,000. So let's get specific. What does this whole revolutionary approach actually mean for your bank account? $1,075. Let that sink in for a second. That's how much you save on books you don't even need to buy. That's a huge savings you can put towards, well, literally anything else. And here's exactly where that money comes from. We're talking about things like $235 for a single Florida building code book, another $180 for the construction principles book. It adds up so fast. These are the 9 specific books you don't have to buy, because we've already done the work, we've pulled the important stuff and put it right into the LLA course for you. And look, this isn't just about the money, right? This is about stress. That's 9 fewer books you have to buy, 9 fewer books you have to lug around, and 9 fewer books you have to frantically search through on exam day. That means less stress and way more focus when it really matters. Okay, so if you're not juggling a whole library of books, what does your path to success actually look like? Let's dive into the LLA SurePass Toolkit that makes this whole thing possible. This is it. This is your entire exam day library. Just 4 books. You've got the Florida Contractor's Manual and 3 core AIA documents. That is it. It's a manageable, focused set of tools you can actually master, which means you can find what you need quickly and confidently when the pressure's on. But here's the thing. Those 4 books don't stand alone. The system works because they're supercharged when we combine them with our powerful, integrated toolkit that's designed for one thing: your success. So what's in this SurePass toolkit? You get our exam success workbook, the master sheet, study plan frameworks, and even English prep sheets for multilingual learners. But listen, the absolute game changer is that second item, the LLA Gold Sheet. This is where we've put all that key, testable information from those other 9 books. It's your ultimate cheat sheet, all in one place. So when you boil it all down, it's really this simple. The LLA Advantage gives you maximum focus for minimum cost. It's a smarter system designed from the ground up to get you across that finish line without the financial headache and all the stress of the old way. So I guess the final question is for you. Are you ready to stop wasting your time and your money and finally start studying smarter for your exam? Because as we've just seen, there is a clear, proven path to do exactly that.